What's going on, YouTube people? This is Eric again, and today's video we're gonna do a bunch of maintenance on the car. Not a bunch of maintenance. We're gonna do rotors and we're gonna do drivetrain inserts from Canada Performance. The rotor is gonna be from A Premium because you know they hook you guys up, and we got the master in the making. We got Julio in the beats. We're gonna be touching the car, taking out the rotors, and doing the drivetrain inserts. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so here we have the inserts from Canada Performance. Jew approved. Let's see how they look.
Ooh, shiny. Wow, fancy.
They won't fit your BMW.
Audi
Let's
stuff.
see.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. Alright, so there should be pretty good plug and play stuff in the drivetrain to make it look and feel way better, way smoother. You know how it is. We're about to lift this up and check up, down, and you know, insert these goodies. You guys know, we got the goodies right here. Always use my code SOYERICK with Canada Performance stuff, because they be hooking your guy up. Your guy be pushing the content, making good stuff happen. So shout out to my people, Canada Performance. First transmission mount, it was really plug and play. Took those bolts out and put the new piece in. It looks really good, and hopefully it feels way better. You know how it is. Now that we're finished with the transmission mount, we're going with differential and subframes. So what basically this differential bushing is gonna do is gonna fill that gap that is right there. So we're gonna take that bolt out, put one of these bad boys in, and it should feel way more stiffer and ready to track. You know how it is. Alright, the first one is already in. Now we're going with this bad boy. This is the before and that's the after. We're done with the differential. Now we're gonna do subframe inserts. Alright, we're gonna start with the back one and see how this goes.
So this little piece comes out. The new one, as you can see, it basically replaces this plastic dull piece for a complete piece that is bolted in. Before, these were basically two separate pieces, and then the bolt goes through the bottom and would hold all this together, but there's some play here. This makes it solid so that there's no left and right play or forward and back.
Good stuff.
This should slide right in here. No play.
No play.
We're gonna torque this down.
The juice packed. Yes, sir, ski. Alright, so that it was pretty much easy as far as you can say. So just remember, guys, when you're doing this, you gotta take those two out, because there's other videos that don't really explain it so well. You gotta take both of the parts out, because this is what makes one of these parts, and this is really flimsy. Like, this is kind of like rubber, and this is like a lightweight aluminum or something like that. You can hear it, and the ones from Canada Performance are really stronger. It'll look way better, and hopefully feel way better too.
This thing just fucking falls apart.
No bueno. Just like that. That one is already done. Now we move into the ones in the front and call it a day. Then move forward and do these rotors, which are really cooked. Shout out for my people from A Premium, because they're gonna replace this thing that looks really bad. This thing looks really bad. The new ones are slotted and everything, so they're gonna look way better.
So when we originally started this, I tried to do the fronts first, and this thing would not come out. The video that we saw did not explain that these pieces had to come out. Obviously, they do, because the new bushings replace this. And it is not fun pulling these out. But with a large crowbar, And if you get it right in this back part of the bushing, and feed it in here, you can pull the entire thing out, and this will fall out as 2 separate pieces. And now we are going to replace it with this nice and shiny new piece.
So we're basically replacing, instead of these ones that have a little play.
Well, this also has a lot of flex left and right. And when it's sitting in the car like this, it can move around this way, it can move forward and back. So this will definitely add some stiffness.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Nice and tight.
Nice and tight.
Unfortunately with these, you can't see them.
Cannot see it,
So
but
you won't be able to see
still
them.
good. We're still good. You in the controls, guys. If you need any maintenance in the New England area or anything done to your car, this is your boy. Get it done.
Motors, Mayfield, come see us.
Do it with the boy. Gonna get you right. All right, as you can see, all the inserts are already on the car. Looking pretty good. We have some goodies on the front here too. Looking pretty good. Now let's move over to the rotors. All right, we took the rotors out of the box. They're looking pretty good. So I can see these are the rear ones and they looking beautiful. We got you already setting some stuff up. Just gonna take this out and get to it. So we got a little bit of time. And finally we're gonna take out this loop because it looks pretty rough with you know, rust and all that bullshit. Got the go itself by Coño Performance, you know what I'm saying? Built by you, touching this beauty, and they looking good, goddamn. Oh, now the caliper's gonna pop more. I'll be honestly thinking in switching the calipers to get like S7 style, which are bigger. And but I do gotta see how big they are so they can clear my wheels. If you know anybody that can deal with it, let me know. Oh my god, these even look way bigger. This is crazy. Oh, they look way better. What the fuck? I mean, they're brand new, but goddamn. And now the caliper even popped more. That's crazy. All right, guys, we just installed the front one and we have a whole video in Instagram, so you better go follow. And now I'm gonna give you guys a little tutorial on how to remove this thing.
So the rears are basically exactly like the fronts. You remove the set screw for the rotor first. We do this first because right now the pads are holding the rotor in place, so it's a lot easier to pull this out and not have the rotor spinning around. So set screw comes out first, then you release the tension for the parking brake. You have to do that electronically on this car because it has an electronic parking brake. So through the scan tool, you open up the caliper. And then lastly, before you take everything off, same thing, use a little pry bar against the back of the caliper or against the back of the rotor, and you open up the caliper. So you just put a little bit of pressure, and then what that does is loosen up the rotor enough, or loosens up the caliper enough for you to pull it off of the rotor and remove the rotor. So now that this is loose, I'm gonna remove these 2 bolts in the rear, which are, I think, 18s.
In this case, we're gonna be making new rotors and pads from A Premium. Remember to visit apremium.com with my code, so get some discount. And shout out to my people.
All right, so the 2 bolts on the back are 18s. So just get your ratchet on there. I recommend using a 1/2 inch because these are some pretty beefy bolts.
It's in everything, okay.
Yeah, and the sensors.
And grease. Shout out to A Premium.
So this caliper is fully loose. Just get these last bolts out. And then we're gonna do my favorite part. Again, which is smacking the rotor off. Alrighty, so with the caliper off, kind of set that to the side. Now we go to my favorite part, which is you get a hammer and you smack this rotor until it comes off. I put my hand here just so that it doesn't fall on the ground or fall on you. As soon as it loosens up, you just grab it and pull it right off.
We can clearly see the difference between the old one and the new one. Slaughter and drill. Shout out to A Premium, guys. Let's go.
All right, so putting everything back together, again, just the reverse process. Get the rotor on there, line up all the holes, put your set screw in, and then from there, we are gonna replace the pads. This side doesn't have the sensor is on the other side, so we'll do that on the other side when we get there. But fairly simple, remove the pads now that it is off of the knuckle, pop the pads out, put the new clips in, and put everything back together.
Bomba Rasta.
This is what happens when your friends are foreign.
What?
Nothing. Get those caliber bolts nice and tight. They don't gotta be too tight, but they should definitely be pretty snug. Always hand thread your bolts in. Do not
Why?
strip lug nuts.
Why?
Because they'll strip, these shits will strip very easily. I've seen it too many times. People put 1 or 2 in and then use a impact gun to try to put the rest in. At least get like 2 or 3 threads on by hand. And then send it. Once all of those are somewhat snug, get this on there. We aren't giving this 100 Ugga Duggas either. We're putting this on with 1. Because at the end, we are gonna torque them down anyways. That's how you replace the rear rotors and pads on an Audi S5. And I'm gonna go do the other side while Eric edits this.
That's pretty much it. Those rotors are already done. The inserts are already done too. The reactions to the inserts are gonna be on Instagram, so y'all better follow me. Just right here.
Those are crazy. You ever play Chinese musical chairs? You know what that is? No. It's when you stop and you switch.
Oh yeah. Oh, wanna drive? You was driving the Audi. Oh shit!
This thing is crazy.
Yo, chill. Y'all better follow Julio, because he is the GOAT. If you need any work done in New England, you know who to reach. And yeah, that will be it. Thank you guys for watching. Smile more, be more happy. Subscribe for more content. Follow my IG and stay safe, drive safe. Smile more. Bye.